Welcome, folks and fans, to the AXALTA Transam series. This is race. We're just past the halfway point of the season. We're here at Sonoma, California, for the race. On the pole in the 76, that is Travis. In the 33, we have two 33 cars. This one is Mugen 5. He's been having a pretty good run as of late. In the number 60, that is Eric. In the number 10, that is ERXI. He's been on a hot streak lately, winning the past 4 races. Looking for number 5 tonight. We'll be keeping a close eye on him to see if he can pull it off. The next line, Trans Am Ford Mustang, that is the number 39 of Luke Man. And the number 37 Casey Cars, that is Pocono. In the number 77 Vollmer Ford Mustang, that is Hollywood 1108. In the number 78, you have Nate making his first run of the season. He just hopped in this car a few days ago. The team decided they wanted a new driver. They got Nate. He looked good in practice. We'll see how he does in the race. In the number 42, that is Controller Hog. In the number 9, Groons Ford Mustang, that is NASCAR Man. In the number 55, Cyflex Group, that is B-Dog. In the number 33, as I said, we have two 33 cars, but this one is Hamilton. I'll try to keep them in line. But here we are getting ready for the green flag. Here we go. Green flag is out. And the number 76 of Travis takes the lead. Take a look here. We're going to check and see how, as they all fan out here into turn 1, we'll see how this goes. Oh, we got a car off. That's number 10. That is the ERXI. He's in the wall hard in turn 1. Let's go take a look and see what happened. ERXI had a great start, made it 3 wide. Just didn't happen as Mugen 5 got a hold of him. And he went hard into the wall. Luckily, he's just able to continue as he hit the tire barrier. I don't know how that car is still able to drive, but he does so. Drives away. And we stay green, as 3 cars make a caution in this league. Also, out of turn 1, our leader was actually spun out. Take a look at this. And he got a little loose and he got nicked by Luke. Went around. NASCAR Man, nowhere to go. Pile drives into him. Hamilton was able to avoid, and he continues on. Tough break for the 76 of Travis. We take a look at our leader, Luke Man, as he slides a little wide out of the corner through the carousel. Mugen 5 looking to chase him down and get the lead. In third, we have a battle for third, actually. That is Pocono 29 and Hollywood 1108 as they head down into the hairpin turn, or one of them, I should say, as Pocono swings a little wide. As they're not side by side anymore, but we'll see what happens as we go. Actually, we will go on board with Pocono 29 as he's catching Hollywood 10 right to the back bumper. Oh, Hollywood slides wide. Pocono 29 to his bumper. Hollywood looking for the crossover. Is he going to be able to do it? He does. Excellent work there. He gets back by Pocono 29. Our leader is still Luke Man in second. That is Mugen 5. Go on board with Mugen as he tries to chase down our leader Luke Man. This track is such a momentum track. You need to get through the corners perfectly. You need to get on the straights just at the perfect line, perfect timing. If you're low on throttle, you'll be slow. If you're too much on throttle, you'll spin the car right out. You need to just have the perfect finesse to get through this track. As you see Mugen get a little loose there, as he tries to battle for the lead, as one of the cones gets kicked up there by Luke Man. Luke Man got a little sideways. I don't know if he was wheel hopping under braking or what was going on there. Mugen catching the 39 of Luke Man here. Hollywood still brings up third. In fourth, that is Pocono 29, and I believe that is ERXI in fifth. That's your leader right there, Luke Man, as he heads down through, looking down the straight into the hairpin, as he locks up the brakes a little bit right there. In through the corner, Mugen right on the back bumper, just waiting to bounce. We'll go on board here and take a look and see what happens. Lukeman slides a little wide there. Mugen right there with him though. Ooh, Lukeman cuts the grass a little bit. Gets a little air. Oh, and he slides wide. We're going to take a look at this battle from the cinematic cam. Mugen is going to... Oh, as Lukeman goes off the track, Mugen's going to take the lead here early in this race. As we take a look, this is the 10 of ERXI. I'm sorry, in the 60, that was Eric, who was in 5th. This is ERXI, who is still towards the rear after his lap 1 wreck. We got a nice battle here. This is a battle between Controller Hog and Nate. Remember Nate making his first career start in this AXALTA Transam series. He gets loose. Great save. Great car control showing out of Nate there. He's not used to these cars. Not used to this track. He's got a little bit of front end damage. He probably got into somebody, but that's minor. He's doing a great job in the middle of the pack. As there's NASCAR Man. And there's Pocono 29 and Hollywood. As they're battling once again, we'll go on board with Hollywood right on the hood cam here. Looking to the side of Pocono 29. Oh, he gets off into the dirt just a little bit. That was enough for Pocono to get by. Listen to how much he's on the throttle. On and off, on and off. That's a driver just trying to get every little inch out of this track. Hard on the brakes. Oh man. That corner is really hard on transmissions. Hollywood better be careful. He might blow a transmission here if he isn't careful through that corner. As now in the 60, Eric right on the back bumper hounding him. There's your leader, Mugen, making a great run today. Looks like he's got the car to beat so far. He just excellent driving. As we're gonna go a lap around here and see what he's got. He obviously knows what he's doing, so we're gonna take a look. Jumps the curb there. Helps the car turn. Excellent job through this corner. Down the straight into the carousel. Easily on the throttle. You heard Hollywood. He was pedaling the car hard. You can definitely tell he was trying to get everything he could out of that car. Mugen is just very calm with the car, I guess you could say. Very easy on throttle. As you can hear there, he's not just mashing the throttle like Hollywood was. Just easily on and off it. And that's probably why he's leading right now. There's Luke Man. He's bringing up second. In third, that is Pocono. Fourth, Hollywood. And looks like NASCAR Man is in 5th right now. Don't really know what happened to Eric in the 60, unless I just happened to miss it. We got a good battle here take you on board. Oh, there's contact. Oh man, they almost got the wall there. Great job by both drivers. B-Dog giving up a little bit just to save his car and and controller hogs, as they both would have pounded the wall and probably just destroyed the tow and camber angles out of that car. Whoa, B-Dog off the track. I don't know if he's looking for a little bit of payback, but he's around. In the dirt he goes. Let's take a look and see. On board with B-Dog right before his wreck. It looks like, as he goes here, looks like he just misjudged the corner and just overshot it. I don't think he was trying to get payback. And man, he gets really close to the tire barrier and does a great job merging into traffic. And we continue with 2 out of the 3 spins. Here we are getting ready for a restart. A debris caution brought our 3rd caution of the day, or a 3rd wreck rather of the day. As restarts get really hairy here, we'll see what happens here. Pocono tries to make up a lot of ground. He's starting in the back. We'll see what happens. Oh man, they're 4 wide out of the corner. As we're on board with Hamilton right now in the 33 car. Ooh, Pocono gets off a little bit here. I believe we may have a battle for the lead. ERXI and Mugen at the battle for the lead. ERXI gonna take the lead. Mugen now under fire from, not quite sure who this is here. That's the 76 as he slides wide. That is Travis. He's gonna fall back into 3rd. Luke Man in 4th, and B-Dog rounding out the top 5. ERXI running away with this, as Mugen had to hold off Travis. And now Lukeman and Travis battle it out here. These cars are so difficult to handle sometimes. As you'll see through the 2nd to last corner, you'll see some of the cars get on the curb and almost spin right out. That's just how touchy they are. As we got cars hitting the wall back there, it sounds like. As Nate is battling for position in his first ever race here in the AXALTA Transam series. Here comes Mugen once again trying to gain ground on ERXI. We'll see what happens. Oh, I believe that was Hamilton, slid a little wide there. We're looking at NASCAR man right now, firing that forward into the corner. Some good racing going on between the 60 of Eric and Pocono right now in the 37. He'll actually go on the bumper. Man, to see that car launch off the ground like that, that's just incredible to watch and see. Pocono using the curbs to his advantage right now. He's actually pulling away a little bit, gets off the dirt on the left side tires, nothing major. They're rolling through this with ease down into the hairpin, or the clothespin turn, whatever you want to call it. As Pocono tagged the wall a little bit out of that corner, doesn't seem to be slowing him down any. Pocono 29, he's been having a great season, a solid season of good finishes. I think he's only had like 1 or 2 bad weeks where bad luck has plagued him, but he's usually running in the front every single race. He runs top of the charts in practice and qualifying. As we have a couple cars sliding wide here, one of them was indeed Pocono. Just as I was talking to him, he messes up. Probably a little bit of bad luck jinxed him. Ooh, it's 76 of Travis off the track and around. I don't know what happened there. Let's go back and take a look, see what happened. Travis and Nate fighting hard here. Nate gets a little loose, has to chase it down the track. Runs into Travis, and Travis just trying to drive it through the grass. Gets on the hill and spins right out. Just a little bit of bad luck. Travis continues on. We've got ourselves a battle for the lead. Mugen 5 and ERXI battling it out here as they head through the first couple corners of the course, down in through the GP part of it. Hard charging. Mugen 5 looks to be the best car out of the bunch so far. Very hard racing. We're going to get a cinematic view of this battle. It's just, it's amazing to watch these drivers battle so close. Wow. You know, it's a lot of respect right there not to get into one another. As Mugen, oh, we got a wreck. Oh man, just as I said, there was a lot of respect. Oh, Luke Man's involved. He's gonna slide down in front of the, oh, Hollywood. Wow, huge wreck. Caution is out. Not really sure exactly what happened there. Let's go take a look and try to figure this one out. And this is what happened, what brought out the caution. These two racing hard. It looks like, oh man, it's a big hit. As looks like ERXI just ran out of room. Just, you can't go too wide through. Oh man, Hollywood just nails Luke Man as it came across the track. And it just went on from there. Getting ready for the restart. Pocono leads with the 60 of Eric in second. In third, that is NASCAR Man. Green flag is out. We're going racing here at Sonoma. That was a big lick for both drivers. They both will continue, as it was just pretty much cosmetic damage. Somehow the tire barrier here gives a lot, so there wasn't a lot of damage to the drivers. They will continue. We got a car off. I believe that was Nate. Yes, it was. He's in the back now. Oh, we got a car around. That's Hollywood. As he goes around here on board. Tough break for him. He's been having an okay run. He's been running towards the front. He got involved in that last wreck. But we'll see where that takes him. Head back up towards the lead. Gonna try to find there's Pocono 29 in the lead here. As right now the field is pretty well stacked up from the caution. Eric's still in second. In third, I believe, is the 76 of Travis. Fourth will go to NASCAR Man, and rounding out the top five, I believe, is Mugen. Pocono 29 trying to hang on to the lead as Travis tries to take it. He might have got hit. There might have been contact between him and 37. There's B-Dog in the Cyflex group, 59 Ford, as he slides up through. Oh man, he's off the track. Not for long though. He just must have missed the corner. Oh! I believe that was a controller hog who just got nicked in the side, and both the cars went off the track. I don't know who went off with him, as he's off the track again. All the debris on his tires, all the sand, dirt, and grass got on his hot tires, and he's sliding around. He's currently, I believe, second to last. Oh, really loose. He's got to scrub them tires off. He's got to go back and forth with the tires. As you see him do so right there, just a little bit. See if he gets it under control down into this corner here. A very sharp right-hand corner. And he looks to be okay now as we go forward in through this race. Hamilton and Mugen, or not Mugen, rather, Nate, sorry, in the 70 are battling hard here for, I believe, the 7th or 8th spot right now. as Hamilton is able to clear him in the number 33. Remember, we have two 33s in this field today. One is Mugen. He's been running up towards the front all day long. The other is Hamilton, who's not so fortunate in this race. Oh, so we got a car off. That is Hamilton. Or not Hamilton, sorry. Oh my god. Nate got off the track as he continues forward. And looks like Pocono just lost the lead. He's looking to lose second. Pocono 29 drops from first to third here in a couple corners as the 76 and 60 get by him. Your leader right now is a 76 of Travis. In the 60 car, Eric currently in second. We've got a nice battle for the lead here between the two. Pocono 29 taking a back seat in this one in the third spot. Look down through the carousel on board with the 60 of Eric as they head down in through the hairpin turn. Look how close he gets to the tire. Oh man, it's like, oh, contact, and I think we might be under caution. We are here under caution right now, and we're going to take a moment just to say that our driver of the race so far, presented by AXALTA, is the 76 of Travis. He started on pole, and on lap 1 he actually got into a wreck, so he was running in last, which is 12th, and has currently made his way all the way back up to the lead. The car doesn't look pretty, the driver probably isn't pretty either, but you know, he's making the race work to his favor and currently in the lead, and he muscled his way up to the front. He didn't get a hand-me-down out of that one, getting the lead. So our driver of the race goes to the 76 of Travis. About ready to get back underway with Travis in the lead. In second, that is Eric. In third, Pocono. And we are green. Green flag is out. We're going racing here at Sonoma once again. We're going to take a look back through the field here quick as the 10 dive bombs the corner. 4 wide. As they got it settled out somehow. Car sliding around everywhere. Oh! Hamilton almost around there. Because we got 2 cars off the course. I believe that was B-Dog and Luke Man. And there's your leader and driver of the race, Travis, as he makes his way towards the checkered flag. You know, it's been a very eventful day for him. He's had to make his way up to the field more than once, and he's done that with ease. His sponsor team and him himself should be very happy with his effort today, no matter the outcome. One guy who's been lurking around all race long, hasn't been at the front, hasn't made a lot of noise, but he's been there. That is NASCAR Man in the number 9. He's been doing an excellent job here as we have a car hitting the wall out of the last corner. I believe that was, oh man, we got another car hitting the wall. Just a little brush up against the wall in the final corner. But he's just been doing an excellent job keeping himself out of trouble. The car looks relatively clean. Oh, he slides wide. Good save. Excellent car control there by NASCAR Man, as Hollywood is right behind him. As we go on board with Pocono 29 to catch this 2-car battle for the lead right here. Is Pocono 29 taking a backseat once again as Eric slides in the dirt. Pocono going to try to take advantage here on the outside. He's going to get by him for second. That's all he's doing right now, is he's just trying to survive, wait for them to make the mistake, not use up his equipment. He's got a long way to go on the strategy. I listened into his radio communications. He's looking to stay out and try to stay out as long as he can on this run here to make to make sure he has good tires and enough fuel to make it to the end. As we go on our GoPro view with Hollywood 1108. Hollywood is sponsored by GoPro. As we go on the helmet cam of the 77 car. Very touchy with the wheel. He's doing a solid job today. He's not making a lot of noise either. He started in 6th or 7th place. His highest position was, I believe it was 3rd. Currently running in the 6th position right now. Trying to stay behind NASCAR man, as he's doing a pretty excellent job. He's not running a full season, but he's trying to make do with what he's got. He's doing a pretty dang good job. We got a battle here between ERXI and I believe that might be Mugen, as there's contact there. Mugen probably not happy with what happened. That is Luke Man and B-Dog that were just battling right there. Let's take a look back at the the 78 struggling here. Looks to be gathered to back up. He's got a lot of damage to that car, but he still keep going. Solid job today as his first race at a very challenging course in a very challenging car. Just a moment ago, problem for the leader. Travis trying extra hard to keep his car, gets a little loose and it goes off the course. Pocono gets by. Oh man, close call by him and Eric as he continues on in 3rd place. Not sure what happened there. We are getting a report that there may have been fluid on the track that actually got on the 76 tires and threw them off course. We'll keep a lookout and have the AXALTA Transam Series officials take a look at the track, and we'll get back to you on with that information. Just looking through our footage just now, and this is the perfect view of outbraking your corner, or outbraking your opponent into the corner. Does an excellent job, but they've run into the wall. It was a good effort by Hamilton to get by, as B-Dog actually does let him back by. Probably didn't mean to get into him, just kind of happened, and they'll move on from that. B-Dog respected him, kind of probably said, well, I didn't mean to go up into him, and gave him the spot back. NASCAR man hits pit road early. I'm not sure if this is a, who's that? I believe that is Mugen 5, so this might be a scheduled stop as NASCAR goes back out onto the racetrack. And we do have reports that that is a scheduled stop for the 9 team. As there's the 10 of ERXI getting by Pocono. He's been doing a great job getting back through the field after getting involved in that wreck with Mugen. Doing an excellent job all race long as well. He's in the making for the AXALTA driver of the race as well, but I still do think that the 76 of Travis deserves it. Oh, as he slides off a little bit there. There's Luke Man. Now he's been struggling all race long. Not really sure what's going on with that 39 team. We've been listening in the radio communications, and he's not talking a lot on the radio. Actually, the whole radio is kind of under silence. The crew isn't talking to him. He's not talking to them. He's just kind of running his race. And a lot of times drivers I know as a driver, you know, a lot of times when you're frustrated, you don't want to talk on the radio a lot. You just want to focus on what you're driving and just give the crucial information to your team. And you're not talking a whole lot to them and just trying to survive the race. So maybe that's what he's doing. Mugen trying desperately to get by Pocono. Right now, as we are on board with Mugen, these guys are trying everything they can, and Pocono's going to slide wide. Pocono trying to last on his tires, and that slide may not help him. Trying to find him here. There he is. As Hollywood now trying to go and pass him. Pocono doing everything he can, trying to survive. He's on really old tires. He's been running on these tires for about 20-ish laps, maybe. And that's a very long time for these tires to last. And also, he's got to be pretty low on fuel. But we'll see and see what he does. Caution is out. Hollywood went off the track here. Slid wide. Tries to get it going and spins it out, trying to get it back going. And we'll go on board and see exactly what he saw. He's just trying really hard right now, trying to keep up with Pocono, trying to get by him. And he just gets off in the dirt, tries to get back on the throttle, too much wheel spin, and around he goes. Tough break for the 77, but the caution is out. Battle for the lead ensues here. It's starting to get down to crunch time. With just about, I believe, 10 laps to go here. Mugen back in the lead. In second is the 76 of Travis. In third, I believe, that is Eric. Or that might be ERX. ERXI, rather. Looking through the field here, looking for. Oh, we got a car off. I believe that was Hollywood. Not really sure what happened there. Looks like he just kind of got loose out the corner. We'll see. As you saw, the left front just get off the ground ever so slightly there. B-Dog got by him in that red car. He doesn't look to have too much debris on the tires, as there is the 60 of Eric challenging, trying to catch up to Travis. There's Pocono. I believe he's in 5th or 6th place right now. He pit under the caution, and I believe 3 or 4 people stayed out that were behind him, so that put him towards the back of the bag. He's trying to make his way up through. Here's B-Dog and Hollywood. There's Hamilton. We're on board here with Pocono. Take a look, see how his race is going right now for him. As NASCAR slides wide and Pocono's going to get by. Oh, Pocono around. Good save there by the 37. Wow, that was incredible. And he's going to slide wide. Hopefully he didn't overheat the tires with that power slide through the corner there. A great save. And he only lost 1 spot out of it. So easy to get involved in this stuff here. Take a look and see what happened between Hamilton and Hollywood here. Hollywood thought he was clear, moved up. Hamilton got a run out of the corner. They both bounce off the wall. They'll both continue. Hollywood didn't get as much bad luck out of it as Hamilton did, as Hamilton lost potentially 2 spots out of that one. Hollywood had position, but Hamilton was charging hard on the outside. That's just a racing deal. Hollywood probably could have gave him more room, and we'll see if there's any more payback after that one. Tough break for the 77 and the 33. About ready to go green. We had a caution for debris, as Mugen is going to lead. ERXI Pocono, Hollywood, and I'm not sure who's in 5th right now. As it was the 60 of Eric, but he got by the 77. As they're battling hard here, as Pocono slips into 2nd. Challenging hard is Pocono here. Doing everything he can right on the back bumper of Mugen. Doing all he can to try to win a race. They're trying to dethrone ERXI from winning his 5th race in a row. That's unheard of. But he was able to do it. Maybe a couple races have been a little bit of luck, but I don't think so. He's been doing an excellent job. As they slide through the S's. Pocono trying to hold off the 60 of Eric. He's been able to do it here so far on this restart. But ERXI now challenging the 60 as they head down into the hairpin. Side by side. ERXI. Ooh! Him and the 60 get into the wall. ERXI was able to complete the pass, but not before he made contact with the 60. Is there retaliation? It's getting close. Hollywood getting into this one now. It's going to be challenging. We're going to have to see what happens here. As the 60 got back by the 10. Hollywood lurking in the distance in the 5th spot. This is a wild race, that's for sure. Where's our driver of the race right now? Oh, who was that slid wide? I believe that was Hollywood that slid wide. We are looking for our driver of the race. Currently 12th. Something went wrong with the car. Not 12th. He's currently towards the back of the pack. He's either 9th or 10th or 11th right now. Just a good race gone bad for a driver of the race, and that is Travis in the 76. Also another driver that day has gone from bad to worse. That is Luke Man, who's one spot behind. Just not having a good run at all. He started out good, but it's just gone south from there, and the race isn't over yet. Restart. Mugen in the lead. Pocono 2nd. In the 60 in 3rd, that is Eric. We are green. ERXI 4th and 5th is Hollywood. As we head down into turn 1, the final restart is amongst us. As Pocono 29 hanging on. Whoa, car went wide. That was the 60. Many cars going wide here. I don't really know exactly who it was. It was Controller Hog and, oh, the 76 of Travis. Oh, man, I don't know what happened to the 9 of NASCAR, man. Here we are, Pocono in 3rd now. ERXI and Mugen battling once again like what they've done most of the race. On board with, oh, getting oh so close, that is ERXI challenging the 33 of Mugen as they head down into the final corner. Just a couple more laps to go. I believe there's 3 laps remaining right now. 3 or 4 more laps. In 4th is Matt Hollywood, rather. As we go on our GoPro cam once again to see what he's got. Oh man, Pocono 29, what a move! Mugen. Oh, Mugen, loose and into fourth. ERXI is in second as him and Mugen have been getting together a lot this race. Mugen is going to be a man on the mission as he just got taken out from the lead, is now fourth. Your leader is Pocono, then it's ERXI in second. Third goes to Hollywood. He's looking for his first podium of the season, and Mugen looking for his first win of the season. Mugen doing everything he can right now, trying to get back up through the pack. He's closing in on the 70 set. Well, actually, he's closing in on all three of them. He's having a good run. Just a few more laps to go. Who's it going to be? Pocono 29 has been pretty much at the front for most of the race. ERXI doing everything he can, trying to get to the lead and get by Pocono. On board ERXI as he gives the bumper to Pocono, doing everything he can. Pocono doing absolutely everything he can to hold off ERXI for the win. It's going to be a very close race as Mugen got by the 77 of Hollywood, and oh, contact. I believe there was contact there between our leaders. Pocono slides a little wide, opens the door for the 10. The 10 going to make it through the corner. But Pocono answers back. He's going to be able to get there. Very, very close racing between the 10 and the 37. Mugen's there. Contact's made. A lot of contact being made between second and third. Oh! ERXI gets loose and pushes Mugen off the track. That's just going to add to the list that Mugen is going to get him back for. Not that it was intentional or not, but Mugen way off the track right now. Just sitting. The car will not refire. Tough break for Mugen. Trying to get back to our leaders as the 60 of Eric is off the track. How about Hollywood trying to make his first podium of the season? He's made 3 races, this being his 3rd race of the season. He's trying to catch and take down ERXI. Pocono holding off. A pretty solid lead though. As I do believe that this is the coming to the white flag. One more lap to go. Pocono 29 will take the white flag here. He's got about a second and a half lead over ERXI. ERXI trying to go 5 wins in a row. Pocono trying to shut him down. Hollywood brings up 3rd. In 4th, I believe that is the 60 of Travis. And rounding out the top 5 right now is either Luke Man or B-Dog. Pocono, all he's got to do is have a good lap. That's all he needs right now, is just to have a good solid lap. ERXI, maybe he can catch him, but it's a whole different story between catching someone and passing them, especially at a place like this. On board with ERXI as he's trying to win his 5th race in a row. Going through the corner. He's got good speed to the back bumper now. He goes off the track a little bit. That might have been what Pocono needs. He got loose. Pocono now back to the lead. Who's it going to be? Is he going to drive it in deep? Who knows? Pocono 29 doing everything he can right now. He's going to come out and turn the final corner. Pocono 29 is going to shut ERXI down. Pocono is going to win. In second, you have ERXI. Third, Hollywood 1108. Solid run for these guys. As we're going to take a look and see where everybody placed. Man, this is going to be a good battle here. Let's take a look at it. Oh! Yikes.